But you said that you found a therapist that you really liked, and that this therapist told told you something that changed your life, or she asked you a question that changed your life. What was that question? That
She asked me this incredulous question that I felt was so simple and so demanding of me at the same time, and it had so much audacity in it that I didn't believe that I was going to be able to simply answer it and be honest. And what the question was, well, what do you want to be next? Who do you want to be next? And I felt like that was an absurd question. Like most people would just say, oh, if that it were that easy, oh, I'm going to be Beyonce, hands down, let's do it. You know, like if I could be anything or anyone, obviously I would. It's
yeah,
not that simple.
yeah,
But the reason that she asked me that was the next thing she said was, everything, and this is, I'm borrowing from Maria Forleo, everything is figure outable, pretty much, is what she said in a nutshell. Everything has steps. If there is a way to be Beyonce, there's a blueprint. There is okay, first you got to learn how to sing, then you got to learn how to dance, then you got to, meet some producer guy. But I mean, there are steps, they are there. Whether they are attainable depends on your positioning and your open mindedness, and whether or not, you are creative about how you can get there.
mm-hmm.
So what that gave me then was, well, if there are steps to be anything, what would I be?
Yeah,
Now that door in my head is open. Now
yeah,
I'm like, okay, well, maybe I will try to build a
yeah,
person, and figure out what I could be. If all it is figuring out the steps, then well, I want to look like this. I want to feel like this. And that person, figuring out that entire panoramic vision of, who are you on your best day? What are you doing? Who are you with? Who's your best friend? What is your hair like? What is your fragrance that you're wearing? Like all the way down to those details. Now I began opening things in my brain where it was answering questions that I didn't even think I had answered, I had access to,
yeah,
and realizing that it was really not so much simple, but that attainable was a game changer for me.
yeah. It's such a great question. It opens so many thoughts
Mhm.
and feelings about like what this future person is going to be.
Yeah,
It's a great
yeah,
question.
yeah.
And